Hello and welcome to my channel, Inviting Possibilities Tarot. My name's Rochelle and I'm doing a reading for the collective, starting with some prosperity dust. Oh, what am I going to do when this is gone? Get some more? I'm gonna look at what the universe wants you to know right now, right in this very moment. I'll start with some angel cards. Creativity. This has been coming out a lot. There's an angel standing in front of a gallery. Pictures, photos, whatever that is. Yeah, creativity. Lots of different decks. It keeps coming out. It's definitely something about that. Running through the collective. And then we have courage, angel diving. Courage to create. Courage to go after what you want to create or to show off what you've created. Anyway, let's look at the most important overall energy. Let me use my wisdom of the oracle. Yin, number 2. Round and round, 25. Happy, happy, 26. It's like you've been open, you've been actively receiving, you've been open and ready. You're saying, okay, universe, bring it. Bring it. And it's like you've been with this round and round. There's kind of a cycle. There's a cycle that's, I don't know, it's like maybe working in your favor or something. Kind of gives like a Wheel of Fortune energy. Kind of a cause and effect, kind of a karma thing where you're really demonstrating that you are indeed ready to receive. And so there's something that's happening that makes you feel really good, is leaving you feeling very, very happy. It's an upward spiral of some kind. We all go through our cycles. And so, you know, like this feels like you're on the light side of the moon. Okay, so let's see. What are you not seeing right now? What are you not seeing? Go with the light seers. What are you not seeing right now? 7 of Pentacles. You're not seeing the growth. Like there's a lot more growth happening than you can see. You know, thinking of all the roots and everything that's down here. And up here, there's these little sprouts, tiny little plant. There's a lot more going on underneath the surface. And with that, a need to be patient, or you have been being patient. Queen of Swords, yeah. There's this contemplative energy, thinking, contemplating the future, where you're going next, contemplating your freedom. There's a consideration here as something is developing. Emperor in reverse. And with the Queen of Swords, we have air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and then here we have Aries. Contemplating somebody who is kind of out of control. This is a control freak right here. my way or the highway. So there's all this kind of beautiful, peaceful, quiet energy. But this Queen of Swords, she might be quiet in this moment, but she's ready. She's got her sword by her side, firmly in her hand. She will jump up and fight at a moment's notice. And it has something to do with this Emperor. Tell me more. What is this Emperor in reverse about? The Tower. Scorpio energy. Ten of Cups in reverse. Yeah, something happened here. Hierophant. Taurus. It's like there was a huge shakeup. It feels like you might have done something here. But if it wasn't at your hands, it was the universe stepping in. Because this connection needed to end. There was a dissolution. There's some kind of, trouble in paradise. But it sets you free. It's like stripping away all the stuff, and then there's what's left is this kind of this beautiful energy and an understanding that all the stuff doesn't matter, all the pretense, and that has left somebody feeling out of control and wanting to take control back. But it's like, yeah, tell me more about this Queen of Swords here, the Star. See, there's this contemplative energy, thinking about, well, what do I want? Five of Wands. Eight of Cups in reverse. There's some kind of competition here. Wanting to join, be a part of the competition, or thinking about, tell me more about that Star. Five of Cups in reverse. There's something about either not wanting to walk away or choosing to come back after walking away from some kind of drama or some competition of some kind. There's this overcoming some kind of loss, some kind of sadness, some kind of grief. What is the Seven of Pentacles? Six of Wands. Justice, Libra. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, see, there's this very slow, patient energy here. After some kind of victory that has brought you justice. And so overcoming the sadness, the grief, the regret or remorse, thinking about this is hope, this is healing. This is thinking about what's next. And it's so interesting that there's this Five of Wands here. Tell me more about this Five of Wands. Seven of Wands. Yeah, see, you're very defensive because there's been fighting here. This is like what you don't want. This is what you're overcoming. You're healing from. You're in your little protective bubble here. But why the Eight of Cups in reverse? Three of Swords in reverse. Oh. You're coming back from heartbreak. You're coming back to yourself. Little what's the term? I don't know if you're worn out necessarily. She doesn't look worn out. It's just, you've been through it. But you've overcome. And you're this coming back from heartbreak, coming back to yourself. Page of Pentacles. Yeah, there's some kind of new beginning here. There's some kind of it could be contemplating a new beginning, a new opportunity. What direction do I go? Maybe you have something very specific in mind. You've been in your bubble thinking about what you want to do. You've been tuning out the nonsense and the drama, the fighting, bickering, competition, whatever that is. And healing. There's a lot of healing here. And so it's so interesting. I really do think this tower is you. You've done something here. You've said, I'm going in a new direction, possibly. I don't want to put up with this anymore. Tell me more about this tower. Two of Swords in reverse. Yeah, you have gained clarity. You are gaining clarity. You're not feeling stuck anymore. You're ending a stalemate, possibly. You're seeing clearly. Three of Cups. Three of Cups, what? Five of Swords. It's like you're saying, I want harmony in my connections. I want truth and honesty. I don't want mind games. I don't want to have to be in competition with others. I just want to have a good time. I just want to celebrate and feel supported and support the people I love. And because of this, there's this big shakeup that's happening. And it's not necessarily like crazy destruction. Although these butterflies are dissolving. Something about because the squirrel is fine. The squirrel's coming out of the safe haven and being like, what's happening? And these butterflies, there's all this lightning striking and the butterflies are dissolving, and it's loud, and it's kind of those adjectives. it's kind of, it's as if you were in the process of transforming yourself or your environment, and then maybe it had to do with this emperor, and then the universe through you or through some kind of events kind of is saying, no, there's not meant to be a transformation in this way. There's supposed to be something else. Whatever the shakeup is like it's destruction for the sake of creation. It's time to create something new, or it's time for you to transform in a new way. And so it's closing out this cycle. It's ending something here. It could be a long-term relationship of some kind. It could be romantic in nature. It could be a job or a friendship or family. See, Ten of Pentacles in reverse, clarifying the Ten of Cups in reverse. There's an ending here. There's some kind of major loss. Definitely it could be a divorce. Could definitely have something to do with family. Doesn't have to, though. But then it's like, because after this kind of ending, the Empress. Yeah, see, you are rising in the face of all of this because of the healing that you've been doing. There's something you're thinking about. I don't know. It's like you're going back to the drawing board. You're learning new things. You're contemplating a new direction, and then and that new direction, it involves peace. It involves love and nurturing. It involves caring for yourself, caring for others. The Empress does not compete. The Empress actively receives. And this, it doesn't matter what gender you are, everyone's got masculine and feminine. But yeah, ultimately it's like it's getting back to the basics. Feeling like feeling really good because you see a new path that is, ooh, King of Pentacles in reverse. What? Knight of Cups in reverse. What's happening here? Yeah, it's like a Seven of Swords. The Empress is upright. The Emperor is reversed. As you rise, someone is falling. Your counterpart is. They're trying to be sneaky. Ooh, they're having a really hard time. This person is, they could be emotionally volatile or confused, all over the place. They've kind of they're on a little bit of an emotional roller coaster here, and they want to be sneaky. Maybe they want to come and take your prosperity and sneak off in the night, but there are others. So, like the alarm is being sounded. You know, this crow right here is like, ah, you know, this person isn't getting away free and clear. And the moon is super bright. It's like someone's trying to be sneaky, but it's super obvious. This is like, and it's like, it feels like you're unconcerned because you have found your way to your, well, I don't know what you've been dreaming about, hoping for. That staircase has emerged, and you're just like, oh my God, was it always here? It was always this easy. I thought it was so far away from me, but now I see it's really close. But, you know, it has nothing to do with status, money, you know, anything like this. And in fact, whoever you were dealing with here, this Emperor in reverse, it's almost like having them in your life kept you from getting what you wanted. Because it was like the universe was like, as long as this character is hanging around, you don't get what you want because they're going to come in and exploit it or take it for themselves or something. And so there's this whole dissolution, and it's suddenly this magically opens up, and you're like, oh. And so this emperor wants to somehow sneak their way up that staircase or find a way in or up or around. They want control so badly, but they're completely out of their hands. They can't do anything, no matter how hard they try. And you're unconcerned. You're like, I don't care that everything is gone. It's dissolved. You spent time thinking about it. You were taking things really slow and really contemplating, like, is this really worth it? I mean, it does seem like you have found this isn't just you thinking about this relationship. This is you doing something because it feels right to you. There's integrity here. There's cultivating something because you care, because you're in the process of growing. This is your justice. This is where your your victory comes from, because you're taking things slow and you're not concerned about all the stuff. Like, this guy's barefoot and he's just in comfortable clothing. This guy's barefoot, once again, comfortable clothing. Like, you're just, we got, rocking the awesome side boob. Like, there's a lot of, she's got holes in her jeans. She's wearing her sandals. Like, it's not really caring about what you're wearing, how you look. It's a very humble energy. It's like, I'm just me. I'm just here. I don't need shoes. Or if I, if I have to go like climbing around the mountains, I guess I'll put sandals on. And it's like this is a part of the round and round. Like you're closing out a cycle, or you're coming to the next part of the spiral. You've been here before, but you're at a different level. You see things in a new way because of what you've learned, because of taking things slowly, being really patient, and you're just really happy. You're just really happy here. So that's what you're not seeing. So apparently it could be that you may still be in this place of waiting patiently and taking things really slow, and then all of this just kind of unfolds and things just keep getting better and better. If there is some kind of like ending here with this tower and these tens in reverse, it's like it may be difficult, it may be sad, but it feels like you've already done the grieving prior to this breakup, this ending. And so when that comes, you're just like, oh, I'm finally free. Yeah, okay. So I'm going to take this over to the extended, and I'm going to look at what's entering or manifesting, what's coming in. There's clearly something new that you are birthing into the world, that is being birthed into the world, you're in this place of actively receiving. It could have to do with travel or people around the world. Maybe you have like an online connection to people. Did I say travel? Could be. Yeah, so I'm gonna look at what's coming next, what's manifesting, where you're going from there, how you're receiving it, all that kind of stuff. So there's a link in the description box below. Otherwise, thank you so much for joining me. And should I finish? No, I'm gonna finish right here. Come join me. I'll have a wonderful rest of your day wherever you are in the world, and I will see you on the next video. Mwah.